Ladies and gentlemen, I am Noble. You all will get a stream, and I will get to fucking turn off this camera because I don't fucking do a fucking face reveal or something like that. Yeah, that's what happens when I fucking get the idea to like do a stream after a party. Actually, I need to fucking like close the music down before I get an ad. As I'm a little soft. Oh shit. Oh fuck. Oh my ears. Oh shit. Yeah, there will be a fucking short out here tomorrow explaining why my ears are hurting. Right. Oh. Oh, ow. My ears. Fuck man. Oh, I need to get this fucking jacket off. Give me a minute. Right there. Oh fuck. Shit. Oh. But yeah, that's what happens when I get the fucking idiot stream right after the fucking party. I love it. Now I just hope I don't get fucking interrupted. Like the CPU that we're going to be building. Well, not the CPU we're going to be building, but the CPU that's already been built for us. AKA much better. AKA the no, hope that don't have fucking camera on here. But great! The fucking 6502. So a little tour on this maybe. Well, of course I have the 6502 right here, which is actually the 65C02. A little bit of a newer version. You have the I/O decoder, which sends out some signals depending on what I/O preference we have. We have the ROM here, we have some RAM over here, we have the sound chip, which isn't done yet. We have a hard disk, which is pretty much just simply a 32 kilobyte RAM, non-versatile RAM. We have some banks, and then we have all this fucking I/O stuff here. This device here, yeah. So we have. Oh, I actually have some devices. They can be clipped on. Oh, and also we have a keyboard and also a TTY. And yes, I do have a yes, it is a TTY. Because I damn fucking don't want to do anything else. Okay. Now, the code. Right now, I'm in the moment of making a BIOS. Kind of fucked up BIOS, but yes. Which right now, what this code does is it sends out an A, then it loads the address into A and Y of a message. It jumps to a print jar, which does a whole bunch of fucking math. No, actually not a whole bunch, but just simply some math here, and then offsets it using Y, doing a whole bunch of that. And down here, our message is our normal as hello world. And yes, we don't need to do a training 0 because we're using ASCII C, just so everyone knows. So one thing that we maybe need to do is say 0 hex A, and there's not 0 hex, there's just A there. And D, I think it was. Alright, yeah, that's fucking for bytes only. So can I do this? Maybe if we do a dollar sign, maybe? And then we can do it. A and D. I'm not sure about that A and D. New line characters. So I'm going to open this one into the hex editor to check it out. That segment, 0 page address. Yeah, DNA, oh, DA. Right there. Again, programmers can't remember such things. Let's do the reset right there. And yes, I know I'm using Logisim. You shouldn't probably be using Logisim for these sorts of things. Work. It doesn't. Damn it. It worked like just a few moments ago. What happened? We have a bus conflict. That's why. But like you have been told to not. That's why. This one needs to come after here. Let me see. Right there. It should be like this. And we should not have a bus conflict anymore. Let's see if the RAM still works then. Let me see, so the RAM do work. And also outputs. I don't know what that line is. There's the clear, which is apparently undefined. Probably should do a pull down resistor on that. Alright, so you're saying that no. Yes, just like that. So yeah, now we have a hello world thing here. Oh, a hello world, yes. Oh, we are interpreting both of them as \ns. Then we should probably just do this. But yeah, this is the very basic BIOS that we have. As said before, we do have banks. We do have a hard disk, a 32 kilobyte hard disk. I want to make it bigger. Actually, let us actually do something with the hard disk here. So the hard disk right now is actually not a device. Actually, fun fact, it's not a device. It's a bank, which no, just no. You can't make a hard disk should not be a bank, it should be a device. So let us go down here and let us do this. Let's take ex2 and then so right down. So right now so the signals right here that we actually get in and out. So we have system reset, system clock. We have the data bus, system data bus, intake, enable out and enable in. Enable out pretty much just activates this buzzer. Enable in is just to say, hey, you can do stuff with this data. You are activated, which this should probably be called like a chip select, if anything. And then this one could be called the dir for the direction. So if the O underscore dir. And CS. Do we need CS? I don't think so. No, because CS is just designed to be like there, I guess. But okay, I will add a control buffer. And set this one to 8 bits. Now we need to do some logic. Which the best way of that I can think about doing logic is using the inbuilt TTL right here. Just because I want to. So we need to activate this one if the direction is 1 and chip select this one. I think I can't actually remember. How was it the I can't actually remember what the thing like read write pin did. Imagine not remembering that. I actually do not even remember what the fucking read write pin is able to do. Here, I always fucking forget it. So no connect. Here. Read write BART output signal is used to control data transfer when the high state, the microprocessor is reading data from memory. So if both of them are 1, that means that it should be outputting data. Now, if the direction is 0 and this one, it should do that. So if we're enabling chip enable, we do that. If we change the direction, we do this one. Chip select, yeah. Output underscore. Well, I actually want to have some formatting right now. Yeah, so that is probably it. Pretty much it. Really. Now, here we are now. Now we have a system reset out, system clock out, data, output, dir, in which direction it's going. Oh, moi. Moi. I think you should pronounce it. Oh, it's probably because I fucking have Sumi in my tags. I can't actually demo finish, but I can try. Like, I can't actually demo finish, but I've actually learned a little bit of Finnish. Fun fact. So yeah, data out, yeah, there. So let's first of all really quickly pull this one out. Fuck. Oh, could you do that? Well, wait, you're German? No, I'm Danish. I am from Denmark. I do come from Denmark, so I am not exactly German, to say the least. But thank you nonetheless, I think. But why though? Let me see, is it there? That's the wrong one. This tab. What the fuck is that? Where's this tab coming from? I'm going to. Wait, it's not going to anywhere? Okay. Wait, so yeah, these two things right now. Alright. Let's go into there. Let's redesign this. Okay. So on a normal disk, on normal hard disk, you have a sector, a track, and a head. What we're going to have is a two-headed hard disk. We're going to have how many sectors per track? Let me see. So alright, let's just for now. The thing is, this is only for one register because we're saying chip selects just one, but we need at least some more. So instead of making it just a normal ass device, let's make it an actual integrated part of the CPU. Let's do that. Back in with this one. Alright, yeah, maybe I should also very quickly do some things here. So we want to have how many registers maybe? So we could do this in the complicated way, and I will show you. We could do this in a complicated way by doing an LDA first and then store A at a register 1, add a data register, which means that this is the command, and then store that over to the data register, and after that we're gonna send the data over to the data register. This is the illustrating way, right? It needs a lot of hardware, and actually not as much hardware, but it needs a lot of software, right? Or we could, and also it doesn't take it that many ports. Or we could just send the data directly to a register and just say data sectors, for example, data tracks and the head, and send all these things to different registers. Maybe for the track specifically, we could do a +1. So we have the low here and then the high here, I think. So yeah, this is probably how we're gonna do it. Now to get data, we can just store A from a data register. So all in all, we need a segment register, a track register, actually two track registers, and a head. So yeah, let's do that. Now we already have an address bus, but we're not really going to be able to use that because we're going to make the address at runtime or when we actually need it. So let's delete actually the whole thing. Okay, so let's get this one out. Sorry. Yeah. Okay, so we of course have ourselves our chip select, our read write pin, our data bus in, and our system clock. I want to add one more here. Clear. Just to be certain. And then we're going to have some register selects. And how many are we going to have? So we have 0, 0, 1, 1, 0, and no, wait, we need 3 bits. Fuck. So we need 3 bits for the RS. Then we could probably also do some statuses, maybe. So let's program that into the IO decoder. Now, actually, no, wait, two things. We don't even need to do that. We could just take 3 ports from here and just not make them readable. Actually, that was fucking smart, Bjorn. Though, no, because we already have the read write pin for that to actually be able to determine if we are reading or writing, or if the CPU is reading or writing. The chip selects are just there, I guess. So yeah, we don't even need a device. We just need to not have a bus. OBS just crashed. Our stream just crashed. Great. I fucking have great internet, right? Yay! Actually, this like right now I am on the fucking school's network, right? And it is like it's not the best to say the least. So sometimes it just decides to nope, I'm not going to fucking work. No. Why would I? So yeah, the read write pin will be there. Now, how do we do the chip select? Actually, also we have a few things here that we aren't using. So let's just, for example, allocate this one to be disk sector, disk register sector, disk register track low, disk register track high, which I think these were all writables. Yeah, this is the writes one, and disk register hit. Right? Now we should probably also be able to actually like read from it. So that means that output number 4 will be the disk register data on both of these. Oh, that's the keyboard. Fun. That means they will have to move this one. Actually, maybe we could also just like move all of them up once. So if we just really quickly do that. Alright, right down. Now this is the output number 8. Was it there? Need my poke tool right now. Just like that. Great. Now that we have all of the registers, fuck's sake. Now that we have all the registers, this is so fucking jank. We can do something at least. And having, instead of having a register select for every single one of them, I think I'm just going to have a fucking like register sector, a register track low, because I think I actually placed low first, which is kind of, why did it just seem spell out the whole fucking register right now? Fuck. And the head. And now depending on the read-write signal, we are going to have the register data, which I'm just going to bundle together because I'm not going to have 2 different signals for one register. I think that's shit. So let us begin to wire. Right there. Right there. Track high. What is that? What the fuck is that? That's track low. Yeah, okay, great. Okay. So that this was track a little bit too far. That's what happens when you only use a fucking mousepad for everything. Like, I'm actually going to get myself a new computer. I'm actually in the process of actually making building out the specs for a new computer. So yeah, like, of course it's not going to be the best, but I sure do fucking hope that I can at least stream a bit on it. Like, we haven't yet gone to the nitty-gritty details. We're just making the preparations, I guess you could call it, because like building a computer fucking takes time, like very much time. So yeah, I'm right now actually in the process of doing that. Yeah, hopefully, and I hope I will get at least a little bit better fucking internet than right now. I don't know what internet card I have here on my laptop, and yes, I am streaming off my laptop right now. Um, I don't know what internet card it has, but it can't be good. Like literally can't be good. Okay, time to wire all these up. Holy shit, why is my fucking voice like this? Hello everyone, my name is Björn and today we are going to have ourselves a small little stream right here. Yes, and also we are... What the fuck just happened to my fucking voice right now? I don't actually know what the fuck is happening. Okay, so this is the wrist here, right there, right there, right there, and this one. Okay, so now that works. It should work. Let's actually test it out. So let me actually go into my addresses here. And yes, I have a whole thing just for addresses. Addresses. Actually, let me just copy all this. I couldn't be bothered anymore to do that. Okay, so we do... Oh no, I need to remember what my fucking counting system was. It was... Yeah, okay, so there's char and there's video, there's banked. So this one must be underscore disk register 6er. Formatting a little bit. No wait, right only. Okay, right there. Yes, all these things here will be read only. Track. Right there, right there. That's high. Now this is head, which is 7. And then number 8 is data, which is actually read right. Read 7 right, yeah. Okay, right down. Well, what the fuck? Then I copied this and then paste it down. Apparently not. So right down. Oh, fuck, flashbanged. Okay, is there a way? Please, please. I really want it to be a fucking like... Isn't there a way to do that? Please. Canvas background color. Can this be dark? I just want it to be dark. Nothing happened. Why? Why? Please, please, please. Please. I actually want to actually not have my eyes burned off. Oh shit, that looks ugly. Like, what the fuck is that then do? No. I think I just rather want my eyes to be burned off. Oh, I can actually show the tick rate. Oh. Let me see. So, yeah, I think. Why do I have DirectX? I have Direct 3D. Okay. Anyways, let me see. So yeah, now all that is working. Now, build illegal addressing. All right, yeah, that's because they're fucking doom. Okay, let me import. What the fuck did I call him? Why do I have to BIOS open twice? Okay, right there. Alright, yeah, maybe I should also finally comment this out. Unsolved external. Do I then maybe need to actually like global all these? Maybe? It worked. I actually think I want to call this one, call it actually export. So it works. So if I really quick go up and figure out where. That's one thing that I really hate, and that's that you can't find and see where the fuck everything is. So okay, but either way, it is at the bottom. 4070, which masks into 7040, which is correct. Yes. Oh, my back and oh fuck off. Oh fuck my neck. I'm getting old. I am actually getting old, everyone. Hello, everyone. Where's Jumpers? I'm getting fucking old, so yes. Okay. Immediately after we just do that, we are just going to say, yeah, we're going to read the disc, yay. Like, just immediately after fucking just summoning, yep, I'm gonna read the disc. I'm gonna choose suffering. Oh, I was just about to fucking ruin all of mankind. Fuck. That could have been interesting to debug. Okay. You may now fucking clear. Okay, and so 20, all that, there. Jumped out to down there. 50. 8D 0470. Which activates that one. And yes. Yep, that's the only thing that we need to have ourselves. Now we can just yep, stream just crashed once again. Yay. Is there someone out there who's fucking like going on just yeah, he doesn't need fucking Wi-Fi. I just is there someone just going around like that? My new theory. Yes. Tragel. This sounds so fucking weird way. The non-computer dude, I think. Track H. And then a head. Anyone want head? I shouldn't probably be saying that. I could probably just say, hey, it was a big misunderstanding, of course. Like, it was just a big misunderstanding. Oh, fuck. Imagine if she getting fucking, like, banned off of Twitch by just saying that. Like, I don't know what to say about, like, the Twitch, what's it called, banning system. Like, yes, it's good they enforce their rules, but sometimes they also enforce their rules a little bit too hard on some people, I feel like. But yeah, that's just me, I guess. Okay, so let me see. So right there, right here, and that should be it. And now if we have another one over here, let's just invert it like this. We are going to be saying, hey, output whatever shit you have. But wait, two things. Shouldn't we maybe make this into two registers? Yeah, I should probably make this into a data register in, because it's the input. And for my final plan, I am going to be destroying the world. I'm not going to be a fucking voice actor. Like, imagine. Fuck, my voice just fucking cracked. Wait, what? My voice just cracked? Wait, my voice just fucking cracked. What? Okay, for context, it's a fucking long time ago since my voice does cracked. Like, normally when my voice cracks, it's just like me who is fucking doing it normally, just like he is. But like, what the fuck? Wow. Yeah, okay. Me just realizing that I'm fucking old. Gosh. Stream just crashed, yay! But yeah, like when I first heard those Gen C and Alpha words, right? I think I just like aged like 5 years more again, so or maybe even 50 years more. Like I felt fucking old. Back in my day, we had words such as not skibbity. But yeah, fucking gosh, I felt old when those words came out. Literally, I felt so fucking old. And the fun thing is, I am only 18 years old. And I felt old. Shit. Fuck. Oh, fuck. The clock is already over my fucking bedtime, so. Let me see. So, how much can I get with this? What is this even? Oh, it's just a message that says that I'm live on the Discord server that I don't have. I should probably be leading that. But yeah. Let me see. So with maximum things, right? Maximum things. I'm only going to limit this to be a one hit. What should I say? I should probably say like, what does a floppy disk have? Floppy disks, sectors. 3.5 inch uses and 80 sectors per track and 80 tracks per side. Okay. Great fucking shit right there. Let me see. Right here. It should be right here at least. Or maybe it's actually in formatting. Like there's one thing about floppy disks, right, that I absolutely love. And that's like, oh, at least also with Apple and shit, right? So back in the like Apple 2 days and even maybe also the Apple 1 days, right? The way that Apple would, the Apple computer would just like find the track zero, like the start of it, right? Is by slamming the fucking head over, like sending a lot of commands to just, yeah, you just seek over to there until like just do that for like 80 times or something like that, and just yep, done. It was actually so fucking like fucked. Oh, right here. 3.5 inch question mark. Free off, just free off. Fuck. 2 inch. Why a 2 inch? Like literally, why a 2 inch? So we have sectors per track. Let's say 30. And let's say that we have 80 tracks per side, and I have one hit. That means that I have 80 tracks in total. I need to have a fucking notepad to write all this down in. So I have head 1 tracks. I have 80 per side. And why did I just try to save it? And then I have sectors. Here I have 30 per track. So all in all, I have 80 times 30 sectors. That is 112 bytes. That is over 1 megabyte of just storage. And that's with one hit. Let us actually try with 2 hits. That means that it is total here is 160. If I'm not totally wrong. Yes, and then yeah, this one is just like that. So we have 160 times 30 times 512, which is 2.5 megabytes. Trial and error, trial and error. We just rolled over 2 megabytes. Let's add 4, I guess. Yeah, because it's 2.5 and here we only have 2. So we need that 0.5 right there. It's a non-versatile. Async read. I absolutely love how I absolutely hate. It's hate, not love. I absolutely hate how like the wiring is done here in Logisim. And yes, to all electrical engineers, I know I could use something like a little bit better, but I don't fucking have the time and effort and energy to do that. So I don't fucking care. So right here. Like there, like I've just been like you all know, you all should probably know like the song Lemon Tree, right? Right? That's a song that I've now come back to and listened to again. And I did that whilst I had fucking religion. Not my brightest moments, but hey, you can't go wrong in religion, I guess. I hate that. Oop. Oh, fuck. Oh, that just felt great right there. All of a sudden, just exactly lined up. Now we just need the clock, which we can get from down here. Actually, over here do not have it such a long green wire. Now the address. Fuck. So we need to figure out a few things. First of all the operations will have to be in 22-bit mode. Yeah. Oh fuck yeah! I also have fucking that video assignment that needs to get edited. Have edited. Oh, okay. No wait. Two things. I actually think 16 because then we can use a bit exchange from 16 to 22. And it is, the split has also been, oh fuck, just like that. Now we need the number of sectors that we have, which 22. This rex per sector. I can't remember what that is in hex. That's E1. 1E, fuck. 1E, which now should give us the result. Now, before we do anything with this, I think I'm just going to be closing the stream. I'm fucking tired. Yeah, I'm fucking tired. Imagine being tired. Yeah. Well, I'm fucking tired. Good night. Good everything. Good night. Hello. I don't know what to say anymore. Other than like, yeah. Wait, what? Who the fuck? Oh, I actually got a new follower 5 days ago. Thank you to whoever. Sorry for not shouting you out. So, fuck. Now I actually feel bad. Fuck. Like, I literally actually feel bad a little bit. I didn't have anything enabled. Oh, fuck.